Welcome to Car Show 1, your trusted lane into the heart of automotive culture. Whether you're a muscle car enthusiast, a sports car fanatic, or just someone who appreciates beautiful machines, this is the place where the world's most iconic vehicles come to life. At Car Show 1, we don't just review cars, we explore their story, their soul, and what makes them special. So if cars move you the way they move us, you're in the right gear. Let's hit the road. Today, we turn our spotlight on a car that's all about simplicity, style, and spirited driving, the 2026 Fiat 124 Spider. This modern roadster is not just a revival of a beloved classic but a celebration of what open-top motoring is truly about. It's about the wind in your hair, the twist of the throttle, and that deep, personal connection between car and driver. In a world full of high-tech, over-engineered machines, the Fiat 124 Spider is refreshingly analog, a pure driver's car that brings joy back to the road. To understand the 2026 Fiat 124 Spider, you have to start with its history. The original 124 Spider was introduced back in 1966 and quickly became a symbol of Italian design blended with affordable performance. Designed by Pininfarina, the car offered European flair with a lightweight chassis, rear-wheel drive, and a peppy engine. It became one of Fiat's most successful exports, especially in the US where it developed a cult following. Fast forward several decades, and Fiat decided to resurrect the Spider name in 2016 by partnering with Mazda, using the Mix-5 Miata as a platform. But this wasn't just a rebadged car, the Fiat 124 Spider had its own personality. Now, in 2026, the Fiat 124 Spider returns with a refined spirit and sharper attitude. It still shares its underpinnings with the legendary Miata, but Fiat has done more than enough to make it feel Italian through and through. The bodywork is unique, longer, with more sculpted lines and a front end that nods to the classic Spiders of the 60s and 70s. It's elegant without being flashy, stylish without being arrogant. The long hood, short rear deck, and wide grille create a perfect sports car silhouette. And those round LED headlights, a perfect blend of retro and modern. Under the hood, the 2026 124 Spider is powered by Fiat's 1.4-liter multi-air turbo engine. Though small in size, this turbocharged four-cylinder engine delivers a punchy performance, producing around 180 horsepower and 185 pound-feet of torque. That might not sound like much in the age of 500 horsepower supercars, but when paired with a chassis this light and nimble, it's more than enough. The turbo kicks in early, delivering torque low in the rev range, which makes the Spider feel quick off the line and responsive in tight corners. And the best part, you still get a 6-speed manual transmission option. For driving purists, that's worth celebrating. The 2026 Fiat 124 Spider isn't trying to set lap records, it's trying to make you smile. And in that mission, it succeeds brilliantly. The steering is light but direct, the suspension is tuned for balance, and the rear-wheel drive layout means the car feels alive under your fingertips. Whether you're carving through mountain switchbacks or just cruising with the top down on a sunny afternoon, the 124 Spider gives you that sensation of control and freedom that's becoming rare in today's automotive world. Inside, the cabin reflects Italian minimalism with a hint of flair. It's cozy but comfortable, with supportive bucket seats that keep you in place during spirited drives. The dashboard layout is simple and focused, no giant screens or distracting gimmicks. Instead, you get tactile knobs, analog gauges, and a central infotainment system that's easy to navigate. Soft touch materials and contrast stitching add a premium feel, while features like heated seats, Bluetooth connectivity, and optional Bose audio ensure that you're not sacrificing modern comforts. One of the most appealing aspects of the 2026 124 Spider is its personality. It's not the loudest, fastest, or most powerful car on the road, but it has character. When you fire up the engine, there's a raspy growl that's unmistakably Italian. It's the kind of car that encourages you to take the long way home, just for the joy of the drive. It's fun, lightweight, and utterly engaging. The driving position is low and sporty, visibility is excellent, and every corner becomes a chance to play. Fiat also gives buyers a few different trims to choose from. The base model, often referred to as Classica, offers everything you need for an authentic roadster experience. Then there's the Lusso trim, which adds more luxury touches like leather seats, a softer ride, and upgraded technology. And for those who want a sharper edge, there's the Abarth version, a performance-focused Spider that cranks things up with a sport-tuned exhaust, stiffer suspension, unique styling elements, and even a slight bump in horsepower. The Abarth 124 Spider is especially appealing to enthusiasts. It brings out the aggressive side of the car, with red accents, racing stripes, and a sportier interior. The exhaust note is louder, more vocal, and the handling is tighter. It's the kind of car that begs to be pushed hard and rewards you for doing so. Yet, it remains approachable, never intimidating, always inviting. Fuel economy is also impressive, with the turbo engine delivering over 30 miles per gallon in combined driving. That means you can enjoy the thrill of a sports car without the guilt at the pump. And thanks to its compact size, parking is easy, and city driving is a breeze. The soft-top roof can be operated manually in seconds, allowing you to go from enclosed to open-air freedom whenever the mood strikes. Another aspect that makes the 2026 124 Spider so special is its rarity. Compared to its Japanese cousin, the Miata, the Fiat is produced in smaller numbers and has a distinct Italian identity. It stands out from the crowd, not because it's trying to be loud, but because it's effortlessly cool. This is a car that gets nods from fellow drivers, waves from pedestrians, and questions at gas stations. It's a conversation starter, a car that brings people together, just like the classics did. In the world of high-tech hybrids, massive SUVs, and automated everything, the 2026 Fiat 124 Spider reminds us of what driving used to be, and still can be. It's not about horsepower wars or lap times, it's about connection. Connection to the road, to the car, and to the moment. The Spider isn't trying to prove anything. It simply exists to be driven, and to make you fall in love with driving again. For collectors and enthusiasts, the 2026 Fiat 124 Spider will likely become a future classic. Its blend of heritage, performance, and style makes it one of those rare modern cars that captures the spirit of the past while still being relevant today. Whether you see it as a weekend toy, a daily driver, or a future investment, it offers tremendous value and emotional appeal. So, if you're someone who values driving for the sake of driving, the 2026 Fiat 124 Spider deserves your attention. It's a small car with a big heart, a machine that puts joy ahead of numbers, and a reminder that some of the best experiences in life come with the top down and the engine singing. Thanks for joining us on this ride through the legacy and beauty of the 2026 Fiat 124 Spider. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most charming roadsters on the market, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment about your favorite road trip or convertible memory, and subscribe to Car Show 1 for more unforgettable car stories. Until next time, keep your hands on the wheel and your eyes on the horizon.